Hi guys, so going to talk to you a bit about local SEO, the potential it has for your business, and a bit more about some of the things that you want to be doing to help your local SEO campaigns. So local SEO can be mainly about the map pack rankings for any given search term, but that's not all it boils down to. Being found organically, such as Red Cow Media have got an SEO Manchester page, is still a great way to drive traffic. So whether you have an organic targeted landing page for a specific area, or whether you solely do map pack rankings, local SEO is still a place where you can drive a lot of traffic. Now, why do people say that? Now, a lot of people still search locally. People will not just Google something like SEO. They will Google SEO Manchester or Liverpool or Glasgow or wherever they're going to be from. And local SEO can still drive in a whole lot of traffic. Now, what we have is obviously Google constantly tweaking things, and you can even see for this particular search term, this particular company have got an ad on the map pack rankings, so everything is tailored towards paid in a lot of cases. Google are, it used to only show 3 positions here, none of them were paid. They're now allowing you to pay to be top of the map pack. Greedy Google as always, but still being in these positions is still a surefire way to making some money. And there is videos below which will show you, things about citations, driving traffic to your map listing. And when I say driving traffic to your map listing, what you want is traffic and engagement. So you want people to be able to come in here, click on things, maybe do a review, do a call, get directions, look at the website, ask a question, all of that kind of stuff. And you want to make sure that that's happening, and whether you have to use paid Facebook to make that happen, or whether you try and ask people to do it, or whatever way you need that engagement. Now, on the videos in this playlist, there are a few other alternative options. Now, we also talk about building links to the CID URL, which you can see here, and also, maybe getting a few reviews. Now, reviews, in my opinion, don't really count for a lot, but it can certainly encourage a click when it comes to your GMB listing. And there are a few other tips and tricks in this particular playlist, but what I want to harp on about is that local SEO can still drive a ton of traffic. I know of many websites, whether they're lead gen or whether it's owned by a local business, it doesn't matter. They have a number of different areas, a number of different websites that solely rank on the map packs and still drive in a huge amount of leads and obviously sales off the back of that on a daily basis. Now, regardless of whether you're in somewhere like Grimsby, Cornwall, Manchester or London, you want to grab those map pack rankings, and there is some tips and tricks in the list below. Those tips and tricks pretty much have to be used in a competitive area. You may not have to go to the full lengths if you're in an area like Cornwall or something like that. So use them wisely, and that is a basic overview of what local SEO is. What I will also say to cap that off is that Google are not looking for links or anything like that. They're looking for citations when it comes to local SEO. So make sure that you have a whole bunch of good citations on local directories, niche relevant directories, and anywhere else you can get them. And I've also given you a place where you can buy them in one of the videos below as well. So they're looking for consistencies of your name, address and postcode. That's where you hear people talking about NAP, which stands for name, address and postcode. Keep that consistent across the whole of your directory listings. Don't change it up or use synonyms such as street ST for street or RD for road. Keep it consistent across the board and make sure that your citations do get crawled and indexed. and you will not be far away from decent positions for your local SEO rankings.